Hello. I'm not gonna lie, I was immersed in a video and you almost jump scared me. Fuck you.
Ugh, nobody heard me jump scare you though, because my mic was muted.
Let's go.
Welcome, one and all, back to the draw stream.
No,
I'm
cat.
streaming
Must
my
get
draw.
down off of desk.
Gotta get down. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Okay, let's do the transition.
I see you staring at me, you fucking little creature.
The gremlin is here. The gremlin is here.
It's true.
I'm gonna bring the mic in closer. The gremlin is here. Okay. I poked my eye with my pop filter and that kind of hurted. So I'm not gonna do that again. We're back at it again with the same thing we were doing last time. You know what we were doing last time, Phil?
Drawing panels?
Wow, he's so smart and perceptive. I love this guy, Phil.
You fat fucking cat. Get
I
off
thought you were
of
talking
my
to
desk.
me. I was like, what? I'm not that fat. Come on.
No, so my dad's girlfriend has a daughter who had a baby recently, and they have a cat, had a cat, and I guess the cat really didn't like the baby. So they gave the cat to us.
Dude.
And for whatever reason it fucking loves me and will not get off of my desk.
Did this just happen yesterday? What?
It's been a couple days now. It hasn't been an issue prior. But no one else is home right now, and so she wants my fucking attention. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Crazy kooky cat. Uh-oh. I didn't actually want to move that anywhere else. We're back with Math Rock. Because the acid jazz didn't go so, or not the acid jazz. The, electric swing didn't go so well last time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I need to readjust all of this. Gotta readjust all these horizon lines, don't you know? Okay, that looks right.
Is that true?
You keep asking me if things are true as if I'm lying to you. I don't understand.
Listen, you have to doubt everything on the internet.
I don't know if I sympathize with that totally, but I suppose you're kind of right. Eeyore. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it'll work.
Why are we talking about Eeyore?
Because he's my favorite character from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, is Eeyore your spirit animal, dude?
Maybe.
I'm stealing your fucking tail, bro.
Whoa, you need to calm down, okay?
Uh, there is no calm. There is only aggro. I am a red goblin deck
There is no
personified.
Only crumb.
Yeah.
Ugh. I will
My
never
bed.
get over the crumb bit. The crumb bit is
My
too
bed is
funny.
my bed is crumb free.
Oh my god. He cleaned the sheets. So how was your day, Westerville? Mr. Lilbert?
It was alright. We were busy, but not like so terribly busy. I wanted to fucking Epstein myself.
Well, that's good. That's, I would have hated for you to do that.
Yeah, apparently I wasn't actually even supposed to come into work today, which I forgot because I had Labor Day off and I work Saturday, and usually when I work Saturday, I have a day off during the week. So I had Labor Day off, so I was like, oh, I already had my day off this week. No, that was a paid holiday for me.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So
Having Labor Day as a paid holiday.
Well, I mean, the two fucking bastards who had to work Labor Day weren't so lucky.
No, definitely not. It's nice working for a business that only does business with other companies. That means you get all the federal holidays off.
Hey, cat,
Oh.
you're gonna have to stop that. You're getting too close to my monitor, champ.
Does the cat have a name? Or is it just cat?
I don't know its name.
Yeah, it hasn't been a day and he's already forgotten it.
I think
Wait,
it's
no,
something
it's
fucking
been like 2 days or 3 days.
I think
or
it's something fucking stupid like Scratchy or some shit.
Scratchy.
Sounds like a goddamn fucking Simpsons character.
A Simpsons character. Man. I ain't never seen The Simpsons. Not even like accidentally.
You know, YouTube is finally recommending me content that I want to see. Lemon cheesecake cookie recipe? Awesome.
Yummy. I love
I'll bake.
lemon cheesecake corporations or something, I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about right now? YouTube, I will never use your weird AI search. Go away.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, stream. Sorry, chat. To take care of something right quick.
Explode?
Yes.
Oh, you're running GURPS? Crazy.
Is it that crazy?
Insane.
Crazy. I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A rubber room. With rats. Rats make me crazy. You know?
Maybe.
I did kind of I kind of wanted to. That, I don't know why I just had a stroke there. That was insane.
That was impressive.
I wanted to revisit the topic from yesterday because I was musing about the concept of like having a central theme in your story. So when you go and you make like a power system, a magic system for your story, how the magic system serves as an extension, as like a manifestation of the central theme of a story. And
I think realistically the thing I've learned about like magic systems and power systems is it's not, at least typically, it's not so much the magic system or the power system itself that is the interesting part. Rather, it's the people you highlight in your story that wield them, and how typically they tend to be either exceedingly proficient above others, or just strange, unique cases, and this is what makes them more interesting to follow.
I definitely think it has a lot to do with the theme of the story. And I can't really, I don't really have any examples off the top of my head, but in most stories, I find what compels me about a magic system, first and foremost, is how the characters engage with it, like you were saying. But at the same time, the reason characters engage with it the way they do, as I suppose with anything, is a direct result of, that character's idea of a theme, right? So basically the way stories are set up, the ones I really like are set up, is you have a central theme, that kind of acts as like this question, and then all the different characters in the story, all the different characters in the narrative have a unique and individual answer to this question that's posed by the theme, and that kind of flavors how it dictates a lot about how they I guess act in the story. It bleeds into their motivations, it bleeds into their personalities, that kind of thing. And so obviously you can't really divorce that from how somebody engages with a power system, because it's they're going to interact with it in a way that makes sense for, I guess, their personality, right? That's gonna, like a guy who's very aloof and maybe not trusting of people is going to engage with a power system in a way that emphasizes that. So if you have these characters who are, they all have an expressed idea, a unique and individual idea about, or answer to the central theme of a story, when you give them a power system that kind of works off of that central theme, instead of having them outright give you their answer to the question. They demonstrate it through their engagement with the magic system, and that creates a more compelling magic system than something that's just kind of tacked onto a story as an afterthought. And that's kind of what I wanted to express last stream, and I think I failed to do so.
That was a whole lot of rambling to say you should have a compelling magic system that fits the narrative.
Well, it's not enough to say you should have a compelling magic system. You have to explain how to make
it fits
the
the
magic
narrative
system compelling. Right? You tell somebody, okay, make me a compelling magic system. What does that mean? Well, it means it's a magic system that...
It means don't do Harry Potter.
I guess. It means when you go to make your magic system, you need to keep in mind what the central theme is and how that core theme will play with the magic system. And this all came about because there was a guy I was talking to on Discord. He was asking about his fledgling magic system. He didn't know quite what to do with it or where to go with it. So he just kind of took a shot out in the dark and was like, I need somebody to like look at my magic system and, you know, give me some solid critique. And I basically just told him, before you tell me anything about your magic system, you know, what's the central theme of your story? What is the big burning question that you want to tackle, you want your characters to tackle in your story? That's gonna be like the big through line.
Yeah. Is the source of all magic actually the souls of small children from World War I Britain?
Yeah, like exactly. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Fucking we love the original ending for FMA. Just nonsense.
Just actually insane. But he told me his response to this was, oh yeah, I have a theme. My theme is choice. That is the core theme. And I was like, is that a theme? Is choice a theme?
Okay, I suppose choice can be a theme if the plot of your story involves a world in which your characters are typically devoid of choice.
Sure.
Something in the style of, like, The Giver, I guess.
Yeah. My problem is, choice in and of itself is not a theme, right? Choice is a universal, like, truth, right? Every story runs off of choice. You know, no story exists without characters making choices, because you can't have, like, a reasonable... Nothing happens in a story where nobody can choose. Somebody has to be making a choice somewhere. And then that'll have cascading effects, and you get into the whole cause and effect thing. So it was like... I think in the last stream, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess choice is kind of a theme, but it's not enough. Now I think, after I've mulled it over a little bit, now I'm very certain that no, choice in and of itself is not a theme. I think if you want to establish a theme, you have to ask a question. It has to be phrased as a question. And then your characters have to have answers for those questions. Maybe not have to, like, you can have characters who, like, don't have an answer, and that's their arc, is finding an answer, right? But ultimately, if you want a compelling story, right, you need to have a theme, and the theme needs to be a question, and the characters have to have some kind of answer to that question, even if the question is, or the answer is, I don't know. I think that
For
makes
your ends,
sense.
what is your favorite spell?
So true. But yeah, it has to start with that question. So I started fielding him some low balls. I was like, well, you could have it be like, okay, the immediate one that comes to mind, the most interesting thing that you could theme it around is, does choice exist, right? Like, is choice an illusion? And then you can have interesting characters who have very differing answers to that question. But if you make that your central theme, that's solid. It's palpable. It's tangible. You can do stuff with that in your story. You can't do stuff with, like, just the theme is choice. There's no thesis statement. There's nothing to go off of there.
Is that alt?
Oh.
Hey, Alt, how you doing?
Okay, goodbye.
Welcome to the stream. Don't let Filbert chase you away. He's my #1 hater tonight.
Okay.
You can be my #2, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. What an honor.
We're talking about themes and stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say is a
One.
theme, Mr. Altonius?
A theme?
Yeah.
Revenge is a theme.
See? I don't think revenge is a theme. I don't think you have enough there to call it a theme. I think you need more.
Buddy. Okay. Elaborate. What do you feel a theme is?
Well, I already said. Well, I guess I told you in Alt, but I think a theme is a question. It's like when you're doing the science fair. You ever do a science fair project, Filbert?
No.
You ever do a science fair project, Alt?
No.
Okay, well, the point of a science fair is to come up with a question, or to come up with a question, answer it with a hypothesis, and then use the scientific method to test it. Very simple stuff. I'm sure even if you haven't done one before, you've at least been taught
what the fuck
the
is
concept
science?
of using the scientific method.
Yeah, no, that never in my life. I don't have 2 engineering degrees. I've never done this.
Okay, all right. So
I do have those.
I think a theme is that initial question you ask. And then your characters, basically you structure your characters around the theme by being different answers to that question. And then your narrative is those people, I guess those characters, acting upon that answer to the question. And move it, their actions then spur other characters into action. You have a chain of cause and effect that creates a narrative. And then you find the answer. You characters like change, they find new answers, they change their answers, they discover answers in the first place, or their answers are reinforced, maybe they had the right answer all along, they just didn't realize it, kind of thing.
So you're saying revenge can't be a theme, as in the question of, like, why is there revenge? It's like, oh, because character B did this, and
well, no,
why did character B do this?
You would phrase it as, I guess a very simple way, is revenge good? You can have that be a theme. Does revenge solve anything, I guess? I think anything is too vague in this sense, but it's like, is it just? Is revenge just? That could be, your theme. But I think
See-
just revenge by itself isn't enough to constitute a theme.
I'm not entirely sure I agree with your concept of theme. Simply on the basis that a lot of shows, like, for example, anything slice of life, would heavily disagree with the premise.
Well, I mean, how so?
Well,
Get
a lot of
the-
slice of life shows are usually built around something incredibly simple. You sometimes even as simple as just like a single gag, where most of the time it's comedy and then they switch to seriousness only in moments where it's absolutely necessary.
I think maybe this is just like me looking into something too hard, but I think if you actually look at those stories, you will find there is a central theme even through the comedy. Like there's still a question, right? And that
Yeah, how many times can the same joke be
characters will
funny?
have different characters will have different answers to those questions, even in something like a slice of life or a comedy. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't find that many slice of life shows or comedy shows compelling. Like, obviously you can have a story that doesn't have a theme, and you know, people might like it because it's funny, people might like it because, you know, it's just kind of meandering and nice, you know, not a whole lot of moving parts, not a whole lot to think about. But I don't think they're as compelling as shows that present to you a question and then try to answer it, have a bunch of characters in a narrative trying to answer that.
Yeah, Mike, what is the theme of Serial Experiments Lane, dude?
The theme of Serial Experiments Lane is does unfettered access to technology create antisocial disorders within our character Lane? That one's a little more
No,
esoteric
absolutely not.
because Serial Experiments Lane is more for the viewer than it is it's more like you're being shown information for your sake as opposed to someone trying to tell a story. It's one of those really interesting shows where it's the characters don't exist within a world as much as they do exist to convey something specific to the viewer. Like Kojima does that a lot in his stories, where it's not like you know, he'll have all this world building and whatnot, and he'll try to make it seem like there's like an actual real world, but most of it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. People like don't act in ways that you would expect them to. It is all to try and deliver some kind of ham-fisted message to the people who consume his media. I don't know. I just think in terms of what the theme of something is, I think the strongest stories employ theme as that hypothesis that the characters in the story try to answer. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point, like a little too much, so I won't reiterate it again and again, but that's my working hypothesis.
All right.
Well, it's like, yeah, sure, whatever, man.
So anyway, Silk Song comes out tonight. That's pretty cool.
That's it. I mean, for me, it comes out tomorrow because it releases at, I believe, 10 p.m. EST.
Does it now? I don't know a diddly darn thing about... What is it called again?
Hollow Knight.
Yes. No, I meant the game that's coming out.
Well, it's Silksong, and no one really knows much about it because they didn't really give any lore drops or show that much stuff in trailers. So there's not much to go off of as to what it is.
It's a video game.
Oh, really? I hate
Yeah.
those things. I hate video games. They're
I know you do.
thing ever.
I need everyone to know I've purchased this man multiple games. I don't think he's ever played any of them.
I don't think I can do the re anymore. I'm simply not talented enough for it. I lack conviction.
Your conviction is faltering.
What else was there was another topic I brought up last night that I didn't really get to fully sink my teeth into in a satisfying way. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know it vaguely had something to do with my idea for the one shot I'm drawing. For the life of me, I can't remember what. I'm also trying to be more energetic than last night, because feel like I was just kind of dead that entire stream. Thanks, guys. Your input is invaluable.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem, man.
Yeah, I just felt like you really needed to sit with that.
Good. Yes, excellent.
Nah, I just have background noise right now.
Dude, I could be your... I was gonna make that into a double entendre, but it didn't quite work out. Kind of gave up at the last minute.
Yeah. Real weak-minded of you.
Hey. My mind is very strong, I'll have you know.
How many sit-ups did your mind do this morning?
I did 459 sit-ups in my mind.
I said, did it do it? Did I say it? Not your imagination, silly.
Well, how else is my mind supposed to do it, huh?
Well, your mind's in control of your body.
Okay, I'm actually going to officially turn Alt up for the first time in stream history.
Well, it's because I'm out shopping at Costco, so I'm not as loud.
That's fine. I just need you to be loud enough so that I can hear you, you know?
Right.
I don't care if stream can hear you. What's important is if I can hear you.
Well, fine then. As long as you can hear me, then everything is all right.
Everything
If you can't
is-
hear me, then oh well. I guess I'll die.
Dude. But if you do that, who's gonna make fun of Filbert for me?
You will.
Fuck. Well, I guess I had that coming. We'll just
You
make
can
another
be
lift.
Self-sufficient. I believe in you.
Come again? You kind of cut out there.
That's fine.
Well, not if
You
I
know what I
didn't know
just
what you
saw?
said.
Well, I said you have to learn to be self-sufficient, is what I said.
Ah, okay.
Anyway,
No, I don't want
what
to.
I just saw was okay, well. What I had saw here at Costco, I
Mhm.
saw, you know how there's like those little scooters people can ride around?
Mobility scooters, yeah.
Uh, yeah, mobility scooter. This one had like a display screen on it, and this old guy was playing Clash of Clans on it.
No way. That is
Yeah,
the dumbest thing ever.
yeah.
Uh, dude, that's gonna be us. That's gonna be us when we hit senior citizen age. Let's see. Only got a few more houses to draw, then I have to tackle the church. And then I can do the rest of this panel. So cool. Alright. Yeah, that one's probably... I think it's an easy 2-point. Excuse me. Magic! That's right, because I went from magic systems to talking about Mage Hunter to actually talking about how I wanted to present magic in Mage Hunter. Okay, alright, this is gonna be juicy. I don't know if Filbert's gonna be able to talk through this one because he's being assaulted by noise.
Okay.
I can
Well,
speak.
I'll make noises.
I'll make noises. I'm sure you will all. You've never failed me on that front.
I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah, I was talking about Vancian magic systems and how they used to be compared to how they are now, or the bastardization of them over the years. I mean, Filbert, you probably already know this. What a Vancian magic system is.
I mean, I don't recognize the term off the top of my head. It's not one I've ever heard come up literally anywhere ever, but
Really?
I'm sure I'm familiar with the concept.
Do you know what OSR is?
Oh my god, that's so fucking familiar. I always forget what that stands for.
Old school, revival, renaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always associate it with old school RuneScape, but yes.
Oh, you know what? That's totally fair. Did not occur to me that that might.
Oh, this is just the fucking the like fucking D&D first edition, second edition AD&D magic casting system.
Oh yeah.
Where the reason it was called magic missiles because all ranged attacks were missile attacks.
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah. So the Vancian casting system is actually really cool. I can't remember who it was I was listening to who described what magic was effectively. But the way casters learn magic in AD&D effectively is they engrave, like in this kind of weird methodology, they engrave the spells into their brain to cast them. So it's not enough to just like read an incantation off a book or to like draw a sigil on the ground or something. You have to actually incorporate the magic into you somehow. But it also meant that magic was super volatile. So, oh, I put this on the wrong layer. That's fine. We redo it. So, when you would go to cast a spell, you would roll your d20. And in AD&D, depending on by how much you beat the DC, or by how much you failed the DC, an individual spell would have different effects. And this is really cool, because what it would do is, like, obviously if you're a spellcaster, you're casting a lot of spells. You're basically hitting on every spell you know, because in order to learn a spell, you have to engrave it into your mind, kind of. So learning new spells was actually like this big deal, and most wizards would only learn like 5 or 6 spells in their lifetime. You would hit by casting these spells over and over again. You would hit practically every single point on the D20 distribution. So you would probably, in a long enough timeline, you would probably see every effect of the spell. And what this does is it sort of corrupts and contorts the visage of the caster over time. So magic is like this. The reason why, you know, you can have these crazy teleportation spells or stuff like Mage Hand or Magic Missile, and then like it not being abused in the world as ways to like create a better solution for shipping than we have now with teleportation. Like, the reason they're not abused in the world is because they're extremely volatile and dangerous. Holy shit, that was really loud.
Yeah, there's people here. Also shopping at Costco.
Well, get rid of them. Tell them to stop. Tell
I'm
them to go away.
Goki, you gotta give me some time.
But yeah, you
There's
would
a lot
have
of people at Costco.
it basically explained this kind of plot contrivance away, where it's like, oh, you have all this powerful magic, but the only people who are using it are wizards who are going into dungeons to die horribly. People didn't use it. It wasn't widespread. The usage of it wasn't widespread because it was volatile and dangerous, and people didn't want to be corrupted into these unholy beasts. And I really like that. I really like that because it gives... I mean, obviously, it clears up some of the contrivances that fantasy games nowadays really suffer from, because they never really think about the world building when they're writing the spells, when they're making these spells.
Well, it's like how I will never... Everyone always asks me why I come up with custom settings for Pathfinder and why I don't run in the official setting. It's because in the official setting for Pathfinder, you have shit like gnomes that have canonically built an elevator to space, a lich who has... A lich who has an eternal fucking undying keep, literally in the plane of death, where nothing is supposed to be able to thrive other than creatures made of pure death energy, and other various shit.
Well, right, but even when you craft your own settings, you have to work around the list, this giant list of spells that exists within Pathfinder's rulebook, right?
Well, that is exactly why I'm making my own fucking system as we speak.
Right,
if you want to
right,
do
but
anything that's not giga high fantasy.
No, but
I'm
saying like the barrier to entry to 5e is so low. People are just like, you take the rulebook, you learn the rulebook, and then you start running the game, right? I'm talking about people like that, where it's like they have their fantasy setting, and it's like it's a fantasy setting, through and through. You know, there's nothing special there. The issue that they run into when they get like any kind of players who are interested in, I guess, asking questions about the world. You know, people who really get into the game and start poking and prodding kind of the world around them, which is what you're supposed to do in these types of games. You're supposed to get in character and then interact with the world as that character. So you would get people who have
don't tell that to Grim Hollow.
They're very observant, right? And they're casting these crazy spells, and they're like, why am I going down in the dungeon to get like 5 gold coins and get out with, like, barely get out with my life when I could just use this spell in a way to that no one else seems to have done to, like, I don't know, ship things around the world. Why can't I be the magical equivalent of Amazon? You know, I would make more money. You know, my spell slots reset after a long rest. You know, and the GM has to struggle to come up with all these contrived reasons as to why, no, you can't do that. You must go into the dungeon and risk your life for 5 gold coins.
So I don't know if I ever told you this, but I did that in one of Dogbait's campaigns before he started doing just modules.
And he probably didn't like it.
No. Well, because we had killed, like, basilisks and giant phase spiders and stuff. And my character's entire thing was he was a scheming, greedy bastard who handled most of the party's finances and crafted scrolls and shit to sell to people. And very often scammed them.
Naturally.
There's a spell that people don't talk about nearly as often. I forget the name of it, but there's a spell in 5e. I think it's from one of the expansion books. It's an illusion spell, which most people overlook because illusions in 5e have almost no use outside of when the DM's using them. But it's an illusion spell that when you cast it on an object that has some amount of gold value to it, it appears twice as valuable.
Oh yeah, definitely something that you could abuse.
So I crafted my character to be a master of illusions. I took the actor feat, which allows you to mimic any voice you've heard before. And basically, I would, whenever we were in random towns and stuff, I would disguise myself as like a random traveling merchant we'd seen before, and scam the absolute shit out of people by selling them scrolls at twice, sometimes depending on my diplomacy checks, 3 times the value.
Yeah.
And this all culminated when eventually I went carousing without the party one night in one of the major cities that we were doing a quest for, where their king had asked us to go and investigate rumors of a black dragon in the nearby swamp. Very typical fantasy adventure thing. But I rolled incredibly well on carousing and managed to make friends with the head of the Merchants Guild in the city.
Yeah.
I don't think I still had it, but I had an entire notepad full of alternative identities and who was associated with each of them. And I made it a point whenever we fought monsters that had interesting resources like phase spiders and their special silk, or basilisks, I would pay somebody in the party to harvest the parts for me.
Yeah.
And this all culminated in me finding the people in the upper city to basically work all of these rough, like, monster parts together into very fancy outfits for the nobility. And I used my favor with the Merchants Guild to have, like, a big midnight release for outfits. And at every step of the way, like, he tried to put up walls to hopefully stop me, like, oh, well, you know, your character will have to figure out taxes. I calculated taxes on the profits, dude. And the end result of all of my string pulling and all of my trickery is that I basically, from the perspective of these people, I spent 2 months being chummy with the leader of the Merchants Guild, doing R&D on these very fancy dresses and, you know, tuxedos woven from fucking interplanar silk, and made a very boisterous midnight release, you know, and had the Merchants Guild back me on it. I used illusion magic to make it all look much prettier than it actually was. Made a fortune and then disappeared overnight. Nobody could find him because he didn't exist.
Yeah.
While this was happening, this took a actual in-campaign 2 months in the background. I played as a temporary character with the party, one of my backup characters, with the party in the swamp while this happened. The end result of all this is the party came back and got 50,000 gold for slaying the black dragon. I made 62,000 gold from selling outfits to nobility.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, in a world like that, who is going out and adventuring into dungeons? Why would that be lucrative at all?
Well, and that's why I think a lot of stories, especially stories that go, oh, there's an adventurers guild, fail to address like the primary concept of why would a noble ever go adventuring? And obviously, you then fall into the trope of, oh, I wanted to be something that other than what my parents wanted me to be, which is just like, okay, I guess.
Seen it 1,000 times, yeah.
But like the reality of adventuring is that outside of like absolutely lowbrow adventuring jobs, if you can even call them that, like things like, hey, I need you to go and pick up cat food. Like it would literally be the equivalent of DoorDash.
Yeah.
Except for the jobs that are actually well paying are for fucking suicidal idiots or actual genuine battle hardened mercenaries who probably, fight in minor factional wars primarily, and adventuring's their side gig.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of settings don't ever address that. Or
No.
for example, the fact that in a lot of very high-powered magic settings, there is like literally no magic regulation whatsoever.
Yeah, and so this is my main issue with what Dungeons and Dragons magic system has become, because the problem was solved for them. Like, magic is this uncontrollable arcane force that slowly corrupts you. The problem was solved, and then they unsolved it in later editions of the game. So that's like that's the main reason I find Vancian magic interesting. But the second reason I find Vancian magic interesting is I think a lot of fantasy stories, because magic becomes such a big part of the fantasy, they stray away from making any kind of moral assessment about magic. Magic typically comes down to a tool, It's as good or bad as the wielder. It's a neutral force. But the way Vancian magic frames magic is like, it's actually kind of diabolical. It's this evil force that you were never supposed to mess with, that you do anyway. And as you do,
it's the idea of like power has consequence, but yeah.
Yeah. But like in a way that I haven't really seen before, because usually the power has consequence thing comes down to, okay, well, somebody more powerful than, or somebody is motivated by your bad deeds. Somebody is motivated to become more powerful than you, and then you get your comeuppance. Not that, okay, the power that you're investing your time into is slowly corrupting you into this monstrosity. Oh,
It is,
and
man.
hey,
See,
Leo.
this is how I know you're just not big enough into like body horror, bro. Like, what a loser this guy.
Thanks for the compliment, I guess. But yeah, so
yeah,
this
Leo
is-
knows well. This is a concept I toy around with a lot in my campaigns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like go ahead.
I don't know, just the like length he goes to like disfigure us in the campaigns just for a laugh.
Sure, sure.
You know. One motherfucker grew a mushroom off the top of his head. Like, shit was goofy.
Yeah, but I mean, even in stuff like that, it's still I guess the through line still ends up being, yeah, it's dangerous, but it's still a tool, right? There's no, like, I will say there's no moral judgment to be cast on it, but it's like, I don't know, there's just kind of this fantastical way fantasy portrays magic that I think is it's a little outlandish. There needs to be more magic systems where you're tapping into something you're not supposed to. And the consequences for that are very severe as a result.
Oh, so you want it so that like every every other sorcerer like just pulls a fucking what was it, October 11 pulls a Full Metal Alchemist, like, oh, I lost an arm and a leg and disappeared my little brother.
Yeah. But not like because that, like, not because I used alchemy wrong, but because it was wrong to use alchemy.
Okay, but then
Nah, I prefer, if you're gonna go do that, do the nemesis system of like, oh, you're using too much magic, now you have a fucking monster just pursuing you to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, I don't know, I just don't find that as compelling as, like, no, you shouldn't use this ever, actually. Or at least provide that as an answer to a hypothetic, present that as a hypothesis to a question. That question being the theme. You know, maybe magic ends up being like, okay, yeah, magic's actually kind of okay.
Right.
His phone strikes again.
Yes, I did. That take was so bad. I had to take it on my own hands.
Was it now?
Yes.
I don't think the take's that bad. I think you guys just don't see the vision.
Oh no. Let the kids have magic.
Well, there are plenty of stories where the kids can have magic.
Well, I think there are plenty of ways to make like magic as a concept or parts of magic forbidden. I think having an entire force just be purely evil outright is kind of limiting in the writing process. Now, it's a different thing if the place your character grows up in believes it to be purely evil and your main character thinks otherwise. That's an interesting source of conflict, as long as not the entire world perceives it that way.
I'd say it's more of the opposite, where it's like everybody thinks magic's good, and then like you have a character who's very who He's very morally outraged at the concept of magic. This character thinks it sucks. And as the story goes on, it starts to appear as though he's, you know, he's correct. Maybe this magic thing isn't so good. Hey Darla, how's it going? I can't stay for the stream because I got a task manager and my shit closed. Have a good drawing time. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway.
See you around.
Always glad to see a familiar face drop in, drop by.
Leo, you don't say see you around, you'll say see you soon to make it more intimidating.
Sayonara.
He's coming to your house right now.
No, I'm
Leo's
not.
Crumbing?
He's crumbing, dude. So he's getting the Leo special.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Angel's Egg of all films is getting has a restoration project? I doubt there's more than like fucking 10,000 people that even know what Angel's Egg is. That's wild.
Maybe not in the US. Maybe it's popular somewhere else.
It's a fucking ancient hand-animated film.
Anyway, if the through line for the story was that actually magic on the whole is this evil entity, or not entity, but this evil thing. It's not a neutral tool. It's actually like it's evil and it makes everything worse. But people are so invested in using it because it's so convenient, so helpful. You know, it's so ingrained in the world. I think there's something real to that, you know? I think there's a lot of things, a lot of parallels you can draw with the real world.
So what are you gonna pull an, I don't know, a Final Fantasy-esque environmentalist like, oh, you know, and this is why coal is bad.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be about coal. It's gonna be about magic, and the magic in that way you can I guess apply the moral of the story to whatever you feel is the equivalent in the real world, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know that that's going to be the answer of the story, because again,
Okay, hear me out.
the theme is a question, and I don't intend to answer the question in the affirmative or the negative.
This guy's
That'll be
being
up
a
to the
fucking
narrative.
fence sitter.
I know, right? Hear me out. The only reason I'm getting interested in a story where magic bad is if you like turn it up to like 11%, like turn it up to 11, 300% Freeran level racism towards magic.
Why?
Because I think that secret police that kills mages is always a fun story.
Okay. The whole point is the whole world has bought into magic. They like magic, but it's actually bad.
Are you spoiling Freerun on stream?
What?
Mike, it just sounds like you want to make a fucking conspiracy theorist character who's actually, yes, I was right all along. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. You've explained this poorly.
Earth is flat.
Well,
Queen Elizabeth is a lich. And magic bad.
I mean, are you telling
Next
me that
question.
are you
Listen,
telling me
guys,
are you
magic
telling
gives
some
you brain
are
cancer.
you telling me Well, first of all, it's kind of obvious that yes, magic gives you brain cancer. Like it deforms you pretty badly after continued use. But like, I mean, I resent this idea that a like a conspiracy theorist type character can't be compelling. Like, obviously that's an execution. That's gonna be up to execution. I'm not gonna sit here and gas myself up that I'm gonna have perfect execution on this. On any of the concepts I want to explore with this story, but like, if the criticism is, actually, I don't like the archetype you're going for, then it's like, oh, okay, he's not going to be the only character. Don't worry.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just making fun of you regardless of what you make.
Naturally.
Like that. Yes.
All according to
What?
Keikaku.
I don't think it's so much that I dislike the archetype you're trying to portray. It's just like, you would have to have some like insane level world building to realistically convince me, yeah, every time you use magic, there's a chance it just fucking cripples you permanently for life. But everyone thinks it's the bee's knees.
Well, I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna go that hard on the crippling thing. It's more of like the longer you use it, the more you become like this decrepit monster. It's not like
Listen, Mom, I only did magic once.
you do. It's not like you do magic once and then you have like a 20. You have like a 5% chance. It's not like actual Vancian magic. It's
Well,
kind of like
Well,
every time you use
you
it, you
do
invite
crystals,
this
though.
danger, and like the more and more times you use it, the more and more likely that danger is going to befall you.
So, what you're telling me is Warhammer 40k Psychers.
Maybe.
It's literally just that. Every time Psychers use their whole like warp abilities and whatever the heck, they are just rolling the dice, and if they roll an odd one, possessed by a demon, you're fucked. Or you explode yourself.
It's more like the more you use it, the higher chance. Because you would have to push pretty hard before, you actually risk failure in that sense. It's not a complete idea. I'm still working on it. But I think the gist of it is the more you use it, the more danger potentially befalls you. The more at risk you are. I don't know, is that too low res to actually matter? We'll go with it for now. If I need to change it, I'll change it. The church is going to be in 2 point. Yoink. I don't know. I'm sure there's stories out there that I could probably pull from that do kind of do the the magic is evil. The magic is the bad. And they probably, like, there's probably at least a few that do it decently well. I don't know, maybe I have to look into that. Maybe I have to source some inspiration. Guys, Phil's not talking to me anymore because I said magic bad.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I ruined his
Yeah, that's
favorite
it. That's
thing.
exactly what it is. It's not like I'm literally designing a system in which magic is something that almost nobody uses, because while it is incredibly powerful, it literally takes away parts of who you are.
No, he's not, guys. Don't let him lie to you. It's not happening. He hates me now. He's just trying to rub salt into the wound.
Time to overthrow King, I guess. Didn't expect it to happen so soon, but I'm not complaining.
Overthrow King. What exactly was I the king of? You gonna take my Pin
your
dynasty?
name.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
You gonna
You're-
take my
dude,
Pin
we address
dynasty
you
away
as-
from me?
We address you as King, so you want me to call you? Do you want me to call it?
I hate to break it to you, my good friend Alt. Just because
No, his name is Pin.
I go by Kingpin on the internet does not mean I am a king of anything.
He's the king
I mean,
of
with the
nothing.
little
All
crown
he
in the
owns is
Discord server,
dust.
I mean, there's a little crown in the Discord server name right next to it, so.
That's true. That is a bit of false advertising.
Therefore, attack everyone.
Okay, I can attack everyone.
No, that wasn't. No, that was an extra deal.
Filbert, you smell bad. Got him.
Hold on a minute, Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to say that you're not the king of my heart?
No, I'm the heart of your cards.
This fella doesn't love me. Fucking hates me.
Can't believe I was able to lead Leo on for so long.
I know, right? I should know better.
I'm a heartbreaker. I bet you don't even actually like men.
This guy. This fella. I can't believe I played Left 4 Dead 2 with you.
Yeah, the signs were on the wall when I shot you from full health. Just shotgun you in the face.
No, that was random. No way.
No, that was me.
you. Oh my God. I was so close for filing for divorce. Holy shit. I was so fucking tired.
You should have done it.
Restarting Crash Course, and I was just gonna use a health pack, but no.
But Kingpin had other plans.
Yes.
I'm yodeling all over my chortle. You know? You guys ever get like that?
No, actually.
Ah, okay. Well, I think you're a coward.
I don't know. I guess my real final thoughts on the whole magic system thing is, if magic is going to be this horrible, awful thing that people hate to use, I think it should be all that more meaningful of a choice to use it, and I think it has its place more in grim, dark settings where the world is just so, like, either horribly inhospitable to the people who use magic that they are forced to use it, or the people that use it tend to be so incredibly underprivileged that they view it as their only like means of staying alive. You know, like people go out of their way to purchase and teach their slaves magic and use them as expendable spell books and shit.
Maybe. I like the idea though that there's this power that's like so corrupting and so dastardly, but the convenience that it provides makes the allure of it makes so many people find it so alluring that they're willing to risk what might happen just for that gain. So I see where you're coming from. I understand. But I think
Bro
what I'm
is just
looking
trying to
for-
recreate the Garden of Eden.
It is kind of like a biblical idea, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
That semi-forbidden power.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna try to make some food, so I'm gonna be AFK for a bit.
Alright, boss.
Hey, don't fail.
I'm burning your house down, all.
If you fail, I'll
Well,
kill
you
you.
shouldn't.
Actually, I don't think these steeples have weird cone shapes like this over them, now that I think about it. I think the tower just goes into a cone. Chat, am I tripping? Dude, that is stroke number 2. I gotta stop having these midstream.
Well, when would you prefer to have them?
In the privacy of my own room while not live on the internet.
That's not happening.
Evidently not. There's something I've been a bit insecure about as of late has been the fact that when I listen to myself on stream, I sound like a stoner.
So that wasn't intentional. That's just what we've been here the last year, like what, 4 years?
Yeah, is that real? Do I just sound like
Yeah.
a stoner always, and nobody bothered to mention it? Like, I talk so
Yeah,
slow, it's actually infuriating.
You have this lilt to your voice at times. It's
Like,
all
I
time.
Yeah, I don't know how people put up with that. Like, I wouldn't be able to put up with that.
I mean, it fits your personality that everyone associates with you, so I guess no one complains.
People see me as a stoner? Is that what you're telling me? This
Well,
entire
mostly
time?
someone who does not care, like someone who does not care about the feelings of others and will say very questionable things. Yes.
Well, okay. I
But
don't
this
know
helps.
that stoners don't care about the feelings of others. I would associate being a stoner more with caring a little too much about the feelings of others.
They're mostly, I think, don't stoners mostly care about the feeling they get from being stoned?
But maybe I'm primed against stoners because I just hate stoners. So I just project every negative attribute I can think of onto them.
And yet here you are being confused as one.
And yet here I am sounding like one. I sound like a stoner. I can't believe this.
All these years.
Really the worst part about it is that everybody like acknowledges this now that I bring it up, but no one ever mentioned it before. Not a single
we thought you
person
knew.
said, "Dude, you talk way too slow. Can you pick up the pace?" Like,
everyone has their own mannerisms and way of speaking.
people cannot be the people I interact with on a daily basis. No, every person I've ever interacted with cannot be that nice, cannot be that polite, to just never tell me I sound like a stoner. Like, that's statistically impossible.
Would you go up to someone and say, "Hey, change the way you're talking"?
Yes,
Mother.
I've done that so often.
Well, this is what we associate with you.
You do not sound like you burnt half your brain cells.
I do. I literally do. I listen back to the stream and like I'm hearing myself talk and it's so slow. It's so slow for me to get to any kind of point. I repeat myself constantly. It's so infuriating to listen to. And everybody just ignores it. They're like, yeah, that's how he always sounds. I feel like I'm crashing out live right now.
My guy, when I listen to recordings of myself, I go, oh, this motherfucker sounds like a 12-year-old.
Okay.
And at the very least, since I've never been like insta-banned off of places,
Sure.
I like to think that to other people, I do not sound like a 12-year-old. That's just my brain being me.
Okay, counterpoint, Leo. Alt just said I sound like a stoner. He confirmed my suspicion live on stream.
Nah, dude. Nah.
It's Jover for me.
If you sound like a stoner, you sound like one of those fake guys that like wants to get into the aesthetic of it, but like
The aesthetic of being a stoner.
but doesn't actually consume.
Oh. What a particularly alluring, romantic, what's a good word? Oh. Yeah, see, there it goes again. My brain just fucking stops working.
Leo does that too. It's fine.
Well, Leo has an excuse. I do not.
Yeah, you do. You're a
Oh yeah,
stoner.
that's the best part about being ESL. I can just be stupid with my words, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's
You know, the guy in the store makes a really good point.
That's me.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
What? Oh no, that wasn't me saying those words. That was someone walking by saying things.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought he made.
But I
really
am at a
good point.
store. Yeah. It was in my ear that's plugged up. So if you wouldn't mind relaying what he said.
I had no idea.
Okay, well that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then we'll illustrate a bit of the path here. Oh, I wanted to get some grass in. Hell yeah. I love grass.
Please scan the membership card or touch Read Assistant.
Rosette, the self-checkout. Let's fucking go.
Please begin scanning.
Yeah, I need to come to every stream with like a slew of topics that I can just shout at people about.
99. Are you sure I need
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
99.
Or you could just let the vibes take over.
The vibes. I think that's what I've been doing for the past couple of streams. Is I just shoot the shit with people. And it's like
31. 99.
I don't know. I personally, if I'm watching a stream like that, it's very rare that I find that interesting to watch.
9.99.
Did we scan the rest for you?
If you would like to, there's lots of scan.
What I'm going for,
Yeah, got 5 cottage cheeses, 2 half and halves, and blueberries.
he's got 5 cottage cheeses.
7.99.
What's that saying?
I cannot stand
5.
those robot voices.
99. 5.
Hang on,
99.
I'm gonna mute you.
99.
Type in the chat when you're done.
4.
Okay. I hope you heard me.
On G, I cannot stand those segmented voices. It really
Just kind of unnerving, yeah. They just mess
it
with
makes
them.
me want to like pick up a toaster and throw it at the wall. Like I go caveman.
You start seeing red, guys. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's just like if it's a stream where, you know, people are just talking idly, which is kind of what I've been doing. It's not the kind of stream I like to watch, so like I don't know, I don't, not very engaging to me. I don't know how other people feel about it.
It might not be, but hey, the first couple of streams is to just mainly get that stage fright away from your bones and stuff. Cause like,
Gotta
if you're
get that stage
gonna
fright away
have
from
like
my
something
bones.
planned and do like activities and stuff, or have like a topic, you can't just be fumbling spaghetti everywhere.
I guess, but like, I feel like we're fumbling spaghetti right now, you know?
Oh, that's because you just got self-conscious, you dumbass.
No, the whole stream, I feel like we've been fumbling spaghetti, but at least it's been kind of, what's the word? It hasn't been, like, directionless, you know? We're fumbling spaghetti into the pot instead of just fumbling it out all over the floor.
Yeah.
Which is what we usually do when I pile a bunch of people into a voice chat for stream.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I don't hate. That's kind of how I interact with people when I'm, you know, like, low battery. If I'm just chilling and hanging out. But you know, if I want to gain traction, if I want the streams to go somewhere, I have to be engaging to an audience. And fumbling spaghetti is not engaging to an audience. Unless they're in on the fumbling.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Listen, so long as you don't make me put on a suit and tie.
No, what? How would I even enforce that?
And speak all, you know, influencer, professional, and and don't say and start saying on a live and stuff, and then yeah, you can do whatever.
God, no, I would never dream of doing that to anybody. No, I think the only one who needs to really be high energy when they go into these streams is me. like realistically.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been doing that a whole lot as of late. Another thing is that I have to build the skill of like drawing and talking at the same time. I didn't realize this was a skill I didn't possess until just recently. But it's like the multitasking is kind of difficult. A little more difficult than I realized.
Dude, I cannot chew bubble gum and walk at the same time.
That is
I getcha.
holy shit. How what what are you doing with the bubble gum other than chewing it that you can't walk? I'm so confused.
It's a saying in Spanish.
Oh, okay. That is a fascinating saying.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I'm doing this on a separate layer. Oh my gosh. I don't like I just started drawing blades of grass and I didn't even know if it was gonna look good or not. Thought I was doing this on the main inking layer. No, this one only pertains to... Oh, I see. Well. Shrimple as. We just pull this and put it on the layer behind. Well, no, I want to rip it out entirely. Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
I'm gonna stretch real quick.
Well, you want topics, you want direction. Let me hit you with those. What got you into drawing?
I've always been into drawing. I don't think there was a time in my life where I wasn't drawing something.
Okay, but was there something that reinforced the fact that you wanted to keep drawing?
I can't really think of one particular thing. I like to do work with my hands, so drawing is like the easiest thing to do with your hands. There's no shortage
Is it?
of pens and pencils and paper.
Is it really that easy to do, Mr. I cannot draw and talk at the same time?
Well, here's the thing, right? I can draw and think just fine. It's actually like talking that's the difficulty. And it's not even talking specifically. Like I can talk and draw so long as I'm not like the talking is easy. Like idle conversation, I can do that while I draw. That one's pretty simple. What I can't do is like draw and formulate like a complete thought or an argument to something, or an idea in my head.
My brother in Christ.
At least not one that's particularly complex.
Why do you think people say that streamers are dumb? Also, unmute alt.
Oh, 666.
See,
My
there
bad,
you
boss
go. You
man.
forgot about him.
Even after he told me put a message in.
Well, I was hoping the
5,
message
6
would
minutes
be
later.
a little more descriptive of, why you were
What do you
messaging.
mean?
I got a
This is
lot
the
of stuff.
hot chocolate
I
lady of Reddit.
got a lot of Stuff going on, okay, buddy? I
Oh
need
my
you.
gosh.
I need you to help me help you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as you were
This
saying, Leo.
fucking guy.
Something about streamers being dumb.
Yeah, it's mainly the fact that having to keep a do something because most streamers are either playing a game or reading chat or the ones that cook or do activities outside, all that sorts of things. They're juggling multiple things. You're juggling drawing, keeping up with our dumbasses, and occasionally reading chat.
Is that true? All is your ass dumb?
It can be.
Damn, okay.
Like when it
Dummy
speaks out of
thick!
turn,
Hey, got
it
him.
does speak. It does speak out of turn occasionally, which does piss me off.
Oh. Well, it's not dumb if it can speak. That's like the polar opposite of dumb.
You
Kingpin,
missed the joke, therefore you are the dumb.
Kingpin, here's what you're gonna do. The only way to
Uh-oh.
recover from this is drawing alt ass, getting an education.
Sorry. What?
Getting a what?
Altonio's ass, getting an
Altonio.
education.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Leo, do you
Um,
have something you want to tell us about your interests in art?
um, 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 um. I do still have it.
Of
What do you mean by
what?
that?
Well, you want him to draw ass. So
Yeah.
how about that?
Well,
What's wrong with drawing ass? You got
Well,
something
first off, it's
against
fine.
us?
Second off,
it's better to draw ass than drawing like ass.
You know,
Think
he
about it.
makes a strong
you know what?
argument.
You do have some verbal conclusions there. I agree. However, you're asking your good old buddy pal, Stoner Kingpin,
Stoner Kingpin.
to draw Altonio, apparently,
Uh,
the ass of Altonio.
it's true. It's true. Not just the ass of Altonio. The ass of Altonio
Uh, Getting
um,
higher education.
getting
Getting
an
an education.
education. Very important
Yeah.
distinction here. You'll never guess what I'm doing, Leo.
What are you doing?
I've somehow managed to both draw ass and draw like ass.
He is two sides of the same coin.
It's true. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, stop smoking for one.
Yeah.
Then we'll pick it up from there.
Yeah, I will try smoking to not smoke all of the zero weed that I smoke.
There you go. There's a man.
I'll be smoking negative weed from here on out.
Good.
This is an insanely scuffed drawing, but I think it's special. I think it's special. What kind of shoes do you wear? Alt.
Me?
Yeah.
Um, or I guess most of the time because of work, I have to wear steel-toed ones, but not in the way you'd imagine. They're like
Okay.
hidden within steel toe. So they basically look like sneakers, but if you try and step on my toe, you're in for a surprise.
Wild, wacky surprise. Oh my goodness. He
Yeah.
thought of everything.
Also, it increases my kick power by at least 5 points.
At least 5 points. Well, I'm glad you measured. That
Yeah.
was gonna be my next question. Can't believe Filbert died.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. You know.
What did they say?
I said you know what they say.
You
This
can't
should this
just
shouldn't be a
leave me
question.
hanging like this, okay? I need to know what they
Yes,
say.
you know, King.
I
You told me
don't.
what they
I
say.
don't, dude. I don't know what they say. You need to tell me right
This guy
now.
has dementia. Nuh-uh. This guy got dementia. Leo, we need to put him in somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's put this guy somewhere.
Well, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we'll have to take you out back. You know?
No.
It pains me to see you like this.
No.
What's
No,
your
it's fine.
favorite farm animal to think about as I load a musket and point it at your head?
Look at the flowers, Lenny.
It was the rabbits. Think about the rabbits.
Whatever. I'm probably getting mixed up with the Walking Dead meme from like ages ago.
You're gonna fail your book report, mister.
Yeah, not as badly as your ass is gonna fail it.
Hey, my ass is getting higher education, unlike some people
Your
here.
ass is getting grass, dude.
Actually, it's getting bark dust because that's what I've been shoveling the last 5 days.
Can't believe I took time out of my day to do this.
I'm not even watching the stream, but I can't believe it either.
Yeah, well, don't start anytime soon.
I won't.
That was a joke. Watch my stream,
So-
please.
I need the viewers.
Kingpin, I have a question for you.
Yo, what's up?
Is the ass still dumb even after getting the education? Or does it have a 4.0 GPA?
That is a very
Um,
fine distinction.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Like,
I think
is it
this.
still dumb,
I
or
think
is it a
this
fucking genius?
ass is gonna end up working for the city for the rest of its days. I don't think there's any upward mobility for this ass.
Oh no, it went into social studies.
Amazing. I hope this ends up being the stream thumbnail. All right, back to
Oh, yeah.
back
I'll have to,
back
I'll have
to
to inspect
actually
that.
drawing the comic. Oh yeah, are you
Inspect that tangent later.
are you an ass inspector?
Well, if it's mine, I have to be, don't I?
You don't have to. You know, you could just
If
let this
anyone
one
should know what it
slide.
looks like, it should be me.
If anyone knows what my ass is gonna looks like well enough to critique an illustration of it, it would not be you, because you are probably the one who sees your ass the least.
I don't know. I have a mirror.
Sure, but
you
Like,
don't know
all
how I
it
spend
takes
my
is
days.
one person to like walk behind you for 5 minutes, and already you've got somebody who's looked at your ass for longer than you have that day.
Oh. Again, you don't know how I spend my days.
Shaking your ass in front of the mirror. Not like
Perhaps.
the weirdest thing you've told me about yourself, but it was
What is the
information I
weirdest thing I've
didn't
told
need
you?
to know.
What would you say is the weirdest thing I've told you of myself?
I
Let's see if you
plead
can
the
back
fifth.
up that statement.
Plead the fifth.
Nah.
Don't
Wow.
wanna
This guy
don't wanna
says one thing, does another.
listen, buddy. Alright. I don't wanna like say anything on stream that we're both going to regret, okay?
Turns out this guy's like been like spying on my anything associated with an email I have for the
True.
last 4 years.
Yeah, that email you used to
He's
PayPal
hired
me.
PIs to
Yeah,
look into me.
it's a key piece of evidence in my investigation on you.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This alt guy, he's been up to some shady stuff, okay?
Oh,
Obviously, I can't say
so very
anything
shady.
that might hurt the investigation, but this alt guy, you know, he financed the pizza, alright?
The pizza. And boy, it was such a good pizza.
Yeah, you pay it off yet? You pay off your pizza, brother?
When they came to
Hold
the door.
on. Like, financing a pizza, though.
The financing of pizza thing gets me every time, dude. It's just such an absurd reality. I can't believe it's real.
The worst part about it is that it is a wild concept for me, even though it would probably be like the wisest thing for me to do in my broke ass country.
LMAO.
But my brain immediately went to financing a pizza. Oh my god, get a job.
Why don't you try getting a job? Why don't you try getting a job?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, my interaction with Random earlier today, but I thought that was really funny. She tells me her schedule's going to change and she won't be able to play Kane on Friday because, you know, she has to go in for something. I was like, oh, sweet, congrats on the job, you know. And she's like, oh, actually, I'm going back to school, and I like, I didn't want to get into like a fight with her or anything, so I was just like, oh, I see.
I'm sorry, I just got back. Random's going back to school.
Yes.
The luxury.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna speculate on her financial standing, but I don't think her folks are poor by any means. That being said, I don't know what's happening to the Kane game I've been running. It looks like it's about to perish.
Well, this guy's been running a campaign.
Really bodes well because I feel like every campaign I've tried to run in the past, well, I don't know, 10 years has failed to
Fizzled out.
something. Yeah.
It's okay. I would
been so long
never.
since
I
I've
would
act-
never no show to one of your campaigns, dude.
True. True. Leo wouldn't either.
Hey, motherfucker! I actually replied.
Don't let him gaslight you, Mike. He's using his Jedi Force powers.
Okay, mister. You have to ping me because I forget this server exists. I'll never forgive
Yeah.
you for the things you've done to me.
Listen. Listen, the GURPS game, I just couldn't wrap my head around that shit, but the Fallout game,
The
I
GURPS
was there.
Yeah, the GURPS game was mostly my fault. I take responsibility for that one. I will not take responsibility.
You tried being better
for
at
the
video
Fallout
games, dude.
game. Being better at video games wouldn't help because it's a tabletop RPG.
Nah, it would help a lot, actually.
I'm going to end your family lineage.
Oh, yeah, like, if you just remove the lineage part, I'm fine with that.
No, I mean I'm killing you and your family. In Minecraft, of course. I
Just,
would never
just
do
exclude
such a
me.
dastardly thing. No, you're included.
We're throwing hands in Roblox.
It's true. You think I'm capping? Is that what the youth say these days? Capping?
I
don't
think
know.
you're like 3 seasons late to that one.
Yeah, I figured they would have moved on by now. 3 seasons too late, like it's a fucking reality show. My life is like a video game.
This guy, this fella.
Yeah, are you a surgeon?
I am a surgeon.
Esther.
This guy's...
Come
This
again?
guy doesn't play Stardew Valley.
It's true, I don't. I remember really liking the Harvest Moon games, but beyond that, I don't know how comparable the Harvest Moon games are.
To Stardew? Not really.
Stardew has like dungeons and stuff.
Dungeons plural is an overstatement. It has like...
Oh, it only has one.
I mean,
dungeon.
it's not even really a dungeon, it's a mine. The combat is usually secondary. It's more of
Dungeon-
an obstacle to you getting...
Dungeon as
resources.
the concept, as opposed to like a
Yeah.
dungeon.
Personally, I've been kind of a Rune Factory fan. No, Rune Factory.
Milford?
Yeah. Okay.
The game where famously you choose whether you're a boy or a girl, where you start off in the sky in an airship, and you either the choice that determines whether you're male or female is "Wow, I'm so high" or "Scream."
That makes sense.
Can you guess which is which?
Scream is girl. Wow, I'm so high is
Yes.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with gender stereotypes. I know how these things work.
That's not true.
I'm big-brained, as it were.
I need a fucking gender stereotype rant, but done in the style of something like Andrew Ryan.
This after is Rune Factory.
Alt unmuted just to say that.
Hilbert, could you believe that this guy Kingpin was self-conscious about his talking speed and thinking that he sounds like a stoner or something like that.
I am
When-
fully aware of this. He's mentioned it to me at least 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And listen. He's worrying about engagement and stuff like that when your background noise is single-handedly ensuring that this that the streams remain at 0 viewers.
Lamau.
It's my background noise and not you, Mr. Vibrator.
The vibrator is funny.
The
What's not funny
vibrator
about family squabbles?
brings views, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm drawing every individual stone on the facade of this house. Can somebody kill me? Can somebody end my misery now? I
could
still have
end the
another
stream.
hour in the stream. I'm not going on suicide watch. I'm not going on suicide watch. I'm not suicidal.
For those who need help, please look at the description down below.
I can't wait for like
Just in big bold letters, kill yourself in my description.
That's not cool, dude.
man.
1-800 kill yourself now. Bredo says pizza. Mike could be a new Thousands Howard Stern with these co-hosts. If you know, you know. I don't know when he sent those messages. I forgot to pay attention to chat. Thank you, Bredo.
Don't they have timestamps on them if you look at the actual YouTube page?
Maybe if I actually looked at YouTube, but I'd have to bring it up on my phone. Which, I mean, why the hell not? I also have to not be super loud. It's like 10 o'clock. Folks are gonna be mad at me. I'm too loud.
This fellow.
They're gonna think I'm
The
retarded.
folks. Well, they already. What if they think you're a stoner instead? Would that help?
Yeah, I mean, that's synonymous with being...
And that groan laugh helps too.
The groan laugh stays, okay. Core part of my... It says
Your
I have
pres-
2
your
people
online
watching. That's so cash money.
Yeah, the other one's me, buddy. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah. I figured it was one of his. No, even on the YouTube app, there's no timestamp for the messages. I'll just never know.
That's weird. They typically do that.
Lamau. You do not get to know the time.
Maybe you're such a small streamer that they don't allow you to see the time people said stuff.
That
That'd be kind of rude.
would be really frustrating, but I could kind of see it.
I don't know, maybe since you didn't have the page open when they were sent, you can't tell.
Well, yeah, because then I could just look at the time and then I would know when this message was sent.
I mean that as you have to be there for when the message is sent to see a timestamp, maybe. Otherwise, it's just loading messages from previous inputs during the stream.
I don't know why it would
I don't know,
load
dude.
it
I'm just giving it
only
hypotheticals.
temporarily, but... You know what?
Alt is just schizo posting, bro. Don't listen to him.
These hypotheticals, okay? They're cringe. I can't take them anymore. Something
Bill, you
must
say
be done about this.
schizophrenic. Do you know where we are right now?
Hell.
How you
Also,
looked at
you
this
never-
Discord's name?
You listen, Alt. You never told me when we were playing Magic the other night, okay?
Why do I need to tell you?
You said when you were done with because you were the one that said when I'm done with yard work, but you never told me when you were done with yard work.
I didn't finish yard
I
work.
could just tell you. I won't, though. Thank you, Bredo. I know I can always rely on you.
I'm gonna be honest, Phil. These next couple days are still. It's probably gonna be filled with me doing work, and not even one I'm being paid for.
Yeah, you know Alt's busy because he's not, like, playing Peak all the time.
Well, see, that's all he had to tell me.
I'm barred from getting those achievements because of how busy I am.
It's true. He'd be grinding that game like no tomorrow. If he could.
I would have gotten the cannibalism achievement. I would have thrown Phil off another cliff.
Oh, hell yeah.
It would have been great.
I will never forget the day I made Phil trip on his own banana peel.
Why did you do that?
Well, it
Deserved
wasn't
it, obviously.
intentional, but sometimes I wish it was. I can't believe I decided to draw every freaking stone, dude.
Hey, at least it'll look unique and not copy pasted.
I should have just made like a weird stone texture. I should be working smarter, not harder. That's what my math teacher
Well, whatever you
always
do,
told
just
me.
keep working.
Just fucking die.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's the wrong thing, actually, Phil.
You need to calm down.
That is not one of the daily
Like,
devils.
Jesus H. Christ, man.
Jesus H. Christ, Francis.
Hey, tough guy. Heal us.
Oh, I switched to my... Yeah, I see. I just T&D pasta, but for Filbert. What is T&D? I don't know. This Bredo guy, he just says things.
Sounds like it. Sounds like you're saying lots of things.
To be fair, that's kind of what we've been doing this whole stream. Anybody got a topic for discussion? Something they want to get off their chest?
Off my chat. Not really. Nothing to spread out to the world of Nick and one other viewer.
Ah, okay. I understand now. Not Nick, Bredo. Two different people.
Oh. Sorry. Maybe I get confused.
Bredo's the guy who sounds like a very unfortunate street urchin that like got kicked in the balls too many times. And then Nick just sounds like a normal dude.
My name's Nick. I'm a normal dude. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll keep that in mind for next time I don't hear their voices.
Yeah, for sure.
Won't get to make the same mistake twice.
No, you can. You absolutely can.
Oh, cool. I'll do it again.
It's funnier that way. Mike,
Okay.
that did not sound very nice. How so? I thought my estimation of you was not only accurate, but glowing. You know, I thought
You're a glowy?
my description of your voice was on point and flattering. Why did you immediately jump to glowy, huh? It's a little suspicious, Filbert.
I don't know what you mean.
I think you're hiding something from me. I love meth rock. I love it, Charlie.
You love meth rock?
I love the meth rocks.
This guy's out here doing meth rocks, guys.
Nah. You've never done meth rocks before. They're fucking delicious, mate. You gotta try this stuff. Here, it's good for your gums. Or bad for your gums. I don't remember which.
I'm gonna give you gums, bro.
What does that mean? Like you're gonna take your dentures out before you give me head?
Yeah, just like that one film, Yes Man.
Never seen it.
It's a Jim Carrey film.
Oh, that's probably why I've never seen it.
You hate Jim Carrey?
Yes. I have seen 2 Jim Carrey films. The movie
Were they Sonic
did...
1 and Sonic 2?
No, God no. The one where the one adaptation he did of
The Grinch.
no. Wow, the name really escapes me.
Willy Wonka.
A series of unfortunate events. He wasn't in Willy Wonka. There wasn't a Willy Wonka movie made with Jim Carrey. But a series of unfortunate events and The Truman Show. And those were really good. And then I guess I watched Bill Almighty, and I was like, wow, this guy kind of sucks at acting. But it's really funny because in a series of unfortunate events, Jim Carrey plays a guy who is supposed to suck at acting, and he nails the role.
This guy hasn't seen Liar Liar.
Nope.
He hasn't seen The Mask.
No. I'm not particularly interested in watching The Mask.
Aww. What are you, a fucking lamer?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
You know, if not watching The Mask makes me a lamer, then yeah, I guess I'm a lamer.
Chat, we have to kill him.
You'll never catch me alive. Jim Carrey is great. Yeah, Bretta would like Jim Carrey. He is the type of guy.
Oh.
Jim Carrey fixed my mom's marriage.
Did he?
No.
Just the
Yeah.
mom's marriage, not the dad's marriage.
Well, in Jim Carrey's defense, the dad's marriage was, you know, there wasn't really any coming back from that.
There wasn't any coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
that
wasn't
was
any of that either.
Divorce.
Also, Mike, you sound like a female to male sometimes. Thanks, Preto.
Who sounds MTF?
Me, apparently.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, he said FTM.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't think he meant it to be nice, but
That's
that's just how it is. When will this self-inflicted torture be over?
A little less than an hour.
I suppose.
We're getting there.
I really wanted to finish this page today, though. So I might go over if it's not done. We might
that's
kick
on
it
you.
into overtime.
Overtime!
Assuming I have the energy to do that. If I just don't, then I'll just finish it off stream.
He's just gonna fall on the ground and die.
There is a non-zero chance of that happening.
Fellas,
Fellas.
I've recently become a wagey.
I heard. You're a
Yeah, he
door-to-door
makes 5
salesman.
schmeckles
right?
an hour.
So, what was your question, Kingpin?
You're a door-to-door salesman now, right?
Yeah.
How many doors have you sold so far?
At
Just
this
starts
moment,
crying.
at this moment, how many doors have I sold?
Yeah.
Well, before you sell a door, you gotta know how to door, right?
How to do
And
it.
I just finished training today, so
So now he knows how to door.
He's
Yeah,
learned
I
how
know
to
how
finish
to-
a door.
Let's freaking go.
yes, and so right now it is a fat 0 doors sold.
Wow.
You'll get there.
You know
I
what?
believe in you.
If I saw on your resume, I would think, man, this guy doesn't know how to sell doors.
Because he doesn't.
You know, it's funny because even at 0 doors sold, he still has sold more doors than I have. Because I bought a
Have you
door,
purchased doors?
so I've sold negative door.
Yo, this guy is sitting at -1.
Would that be considered selling or like giving it away or paying someone to take it from you?
Oh my god, unbuy your door.
Unbuy your door.
This king has unpurchased the door.
I will unbuy my door so that I can buy it from you. That can be your first door sale.
And then you'd be at -2.
A sacrifice I am willing to make.
Wow, what a guy. He's willing to sell a buy door.
Sell
Yeah.
a buy door? Okay, if the door is buy, I don't think I want it.
Well, why the fuck wouldn't you wanna?
I need the door. I need the door to be an open and shut case, okay? None of this will he or won't he.
Will it door or will it not door?
So you're telling me you don't want a door that swings both ways?
Nope. No, sir. That
Man,
creates so many
you'd
more
hate us a
problems.
lot. You'd hate the old Western saloons, King.
Yeah,
he
because
only
they'd
likes
always
those any doors.
they'd always hit me on the way out. They'd always touch me on my ass. Okay,
Well, maybe
Not
you
a big
deserve
fan.
it. Have you ever thought about that?
that I deserve to be touched on my ass by a door.
Yeah.
You deserve this today.
Nah, I would never. Maybe a jar, but never a door. No.
Someone has preferences, it seems.
We are not funny.
Says who?
Says the funny police. They called me. They let me know.
We'll get the guns. We'll
It
take
was
them
it was very nice of them actually. They asked how I was doing and everything, and then they were like, I was telling them, yeah, the job's been pretty busy, and they said, shut up, we don't actually care. You're not funny.
out. This is a raid.
Yeah, and then they shot my dog.
Well, hey now, who gave the funny police guns?
Dog. I don't know. The guns weren't even
was me.
funny. It's like when the vegan police come to take your veganism away from you.
Yeah.
Strip you of your vegan powers.
It's gonna set me back a bit, but I think I can recover.
The,
Wait, I could dodge this.
they take your clown wig and your clown nose.
My makeup, dude. That shit was expensive. You can't just take that from me.
How dare they?
They break your makeup egg, the one that copyrights your particular.
Makeup egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
What was the makeup egg?
the egg that makes you up, I guess.
What are you?
Is that like the thing?
where
Is that the
they
thing
paint an egg to like copyright their makeup?
Oh,
This
An
is
egg?
true. Yeah.
Oh, do we have copyright eggs now?
For clown makeup, yeah.
okay.
I'm
How
so
does
very
that
out
work?
Out of the loop on this.
Explain that to me. Why do they do that?
Why did they egg themselves?
Because it's funny, King. They're clowns.
Okay, but how does that copyright anything?
I don't know. Ask the unironic clown colleges that exist,
What?
bro.
The fact that you know this means you should know something about how they do it.
Yeah, I'm actually more frustrated that you dropped this knowledge on me, but then refused to elaborate. Like,
Refuse to elaborate.
Listen, some things are just too arcane for you to know.
Wait, why the fuck are you giving him props when
It was
the
me.
one
I
fucked
did
up?
it, Leo. It was me.
Oh my god!
It's always me, Leo.
well,
You're just a second fiddle, bro.
allow me to amend the
I hate it
statement.
so much.
Why are you,
I'm fully
Leo,
a guy.
dropping this knowledge on me and then not elaborating?
Okay, thank you. Because do you think I can like tell details? I don't remember what I ate today. Like, come on.
Yeah, my bad for assuming you're a normal functioning human being. Make sure not to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
Listen, his only function is build houses, sell door.
Correct.
But he sold 0 door!
It's a work in progress. Come on.
I'm freaking out, man.
Listen,
I
no-
need to know why the clowns use eggs to copyright their makeup, man.
I already told you it's because it's funny.
I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Like, why? Okay, they're clowns. Why would it be for any reason other than it's silly, dude?
I get. Listen. Eggs are vaguely head-shaped.
No.
Are they bust skulls to protect their copyright? What am I supposed to take away from this?
I just don't. I don't think this guy sees the vision. I think he has to die, Leo.
I think
You can do that.
I
That was
think
not
that
very
we
nice.
should like replace his shoes with clown shoes.
Oh, he can just have
Yeah.
mine in that case. Mine are big enough.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're gonna be squeaky, and
Dude, no.
at a randomly determined number of steps, he just explodes.
Listen,
No.
man. All I'm
can't
saying
do this to-
is. All I'm saying is, I've been waiting for this guy Leo to get internet so we can play Friends versus Friends and I can explode him.
I still haven't been paid, dude.
Dude.
Fucking loser! Who does
said
free
that.
work?
Days ago.
Oh my god, you don't get paid daily? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
That is kind of crazy. You should quit now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
Just give up, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling Phil.
Anywho, I think I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep. Cause
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
yeah, cause I'm a wagey now, and I gotta earn
Yeah.
and
Welcome to the adult world,
get
man.
internet.
Shut up, Filbert. He's doing this for you.
What?
He's gonna get that
Why?
internet so you can play the video game with him.
I
Yeah.
need you to not be up here, Cat. No.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Yeah, can you like aggressively meow into the microphone where we're female baiting?
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll make sure to try it the next time I'm at a bar or something. You know, test the hypothesis.
Yeah, they love it, dude.
Could you imagine just going to a bar and like meowing at women?
I can think of at least one person who probably would do that.
Uh-oh. Who's the one person?
Oliver.
You're absolutely right. Fuck, dude. Speed. I am speed. There we go. I was thinking about getting a bot, right, that just reads out, like, TTS, reads out the...
You've said this
chat.
multiple
Have
times
I?
at this point, buddy.
Oh, okay.
But your conclusion every time is, that seems like it would be too distracting.
Was it?
That's what you told me last time we talked
I
about
feel like
this.
it wouldn't be that distracting given that it's very rare that people talk in chat. I think if I did say that, it was probably along the lines of it could be too distracting. Like it could get out of hand. Oh brother. I have so many stones to draw. There simply isn't enough time, Filbert. Okay. I get this. I'm
You
actually-
tried drawing faster, man.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Why isn't this in 300% speed, dude?
Why do you sound like a stoner now? Are you making fun of me?
No.
Chat, is this guy making fun of me? He totally is.
Dude, you're like crazy.
I'm gonna kill him. Let me at him. I'm gonna kill the bastard. You ain't gonna know what hit him. You know? That's what you know.
What the fuck is he saying, guys?
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Sorry, I only know about skilometers, bro.
Yeah, you would. Fucking freak.
Yeah, I get called that a lot recently.
Walking potato man.
I don't get called that one very often.
I gotta keep it, you know, I gotta keep the arsenal fresh.
I have been called the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man before.
Oh yeah. Michelin Phil.
Yeah. I love playing video games.
Fact check false by True American Patriots.
I hate playing video games.
Fact check true by Real American Patriots.
Yeah, I know King actually supports collective shout on the censorship of all video games.
Real. What is collective shout?
Oh, they're the fucking Australian like super conservative group that's been lobbying Visa and MasterCard to remove games from platforms like Steam and Itch.
Like porn games or just whatever game they feel like?
The second one masquerading as the first.
Pretty much any game that has any form of somewhat of adult content.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So, like, essentially, if that happened, Grand Theft Auto 6 essentially wouldn't be able to release anywhere because no payments would take them.
Based.
I mean, it would release in Japan because Japan uses their own payment processors.
Right. But the main market would not be tended to.
Well,
So-
that's why,
That would
unironically,
be
it's why the
dodging
fair,
bullet.
it's why the Fair Banking Act is being put in place.
Well, also,
Not because of that. But
Damn, they got us. Fuck.
a lot of people,
We have to
myself
regroup.
included, have complained about, hey, I want to play video games. Don't stop letting me pay for video games.
Well, not only that, but when they pressured itch.io, they didn't just remove, as they put it, NSFW games. They also broadly removed a bunch of games that had general themes of violence, and I know our resident host will celebrate this, but just general themes of LGBT.
Whoa, bro. Whoa. You can't just out me on stream like that. You know what's gonna
Everyone knows
happen to
it.
me?
It's no surprise.
They're gonna eat me alive.
I was gonna say, you complained that I put him in my bio the other stream.
The other stream? No. No. That was Gabe who complained. I thought it was goofy. And then proceeded to bully you for it. You know, as I do.
See what I mean? I'll see what this
Yeah,
guy
this guy-
does.
Nothing out
Guy's
of
an enemy to
character
the
for
people.
King Jim.
An enemy to the differently identifying people.
No, I'm just an enemy in general.
Oh, well, I guess they kill him.
Every single person is his enemy.
So you heard him. He's enemy, so it means he's our enemy.
That's true.
Guess we got. Guess
Now
we gotta get
all
him.
of China knows you're here.
Yeah, like... There's the idea that I shoot this... Like... No, because when it's on this, it's not physics enabled. I see. I'm mentally physics not enabled.
Hey, welcome
Okay.
back, Darla. How's it going? We are having very intelligent discussions about video games.
Censorship of media, yeah.
And
Yeah, Kingpin said that he's your enemy, Darla.
It's
so
true.
It's
sorry
true.
about that.
real and true and fact checked.
He said you're his #1 hater.
by true Mesoamerican patriots.
Mesoamericans? Those aren't real, dude.
Whoa. Are you sure?
They can't hurt you.
They're coming for you. They smell blood in the water.
I didn't realize I was that cool.
They're ready to ready to crumble. I'm playing Gartic Phone right now. Yeah, I listened to it. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I want to make sure not everybody's... What? Deeply unhappy face. Don't worry about it.
You should be deeply concerned.
Phil thinks you should be deeply concerned. I think you should just be deeply.
Mildly concerned.
Thank you, random citizen.
You can tell I have reached my limit drawing bricks because now I'm just doing this.
You can't take it any longer.
I'm sick of bricks, man.
Why is that man stuck in midair, dude? I'm gonna have to
brick
put
of
him out of
six.
his misery.
Make it quick, make it painless.
No, I beat him to death.
I mean, being beaten to death can be quick and painless. But I'm
It was
guessing
with
it
like a sword.
wasn't. I'm guessing in this case this was most definitely not the case.
Aw, dude. He tried to put up a fight. Like, I can't
Aw,
tolerate
he's
that.
struggling. Look at him go. He's so precious.
Like,
I'm not sure where those are going yet, so they can stay right there until we get tables first.
Jump scare.
Watch
There's
out,
people-
woman.
There's people trying to play
on
Gartic
my
Phone.
live stream?
Trying to play Gartic Phone in Spanish. I can't understand anything. Yeah, I imagine if you don't speak Spanish, that would
Why
be
are you playing Gartic Phone
That
in
would be
Spanish? What was
kind
the
of
series of events?
difficult.
No, it's es difícil.
I can't believe
Yeah,
Leo
what he said.
just left. He could have translated for us.
It's true.
This is all because you made him get a job, dude.
Weren't you the one who was complaining that he didn't have internet? I feel like that one rests on your shoulders, sir.
It's not my fault he's homeless, dude. I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
Not yet.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
Listen, as they say in that one song, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango?
No.
Then what
Then I cast Thunderbolts of Lightning.
use
Very, very
are you?
I insult you.
Oh yeah, that is kind of useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause my space friend made the lobby dog. Well, there's two ways you can do this. There's two ways you can handle this.
Okay, go back to character creation, like use one of your reroll items, and just change your race to Latin American.
Or murder your Spanish friend in cold blood. Those are your options.
You can also try to get like the glamour, but I don't know how that'll work for you.
Wowee, we'll get some texture on this bush.
That's not cool, dude.
What? The texture on the bush?
Yeah.
Is the bush not allowed to have texture?
Nah, man.
Well, then how am I supposed to identify to the readers that this is a bush if there's no texture?
Just write the word bush on it.
Like it's missing a texture in like a Valve game
No,
or
no,
something?
no. Just make a big TF2 error or a Half-Life error sign on it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a great idea. I don't know if
That'd be a hit reference for all the kids reading your one shot.
dude, I'm gonna hit your reference. I'm sorry,
Well,
that was mean. That was mean.
Well,
Listen,
if you really want to hit it, I can post it right here.
listen, Mr. Michael Kingpin, skill is just a crutch that people who can't get criticals use.
That's a very interesting take, Filbert. He got nuked. He had the audacity to leave himself unmuted for 5 seconds and he got obliterated. I just became friends with them 2 days ago. And now you have to take them out. That's just how it works. Listen, I don't make the rules, okay?
Wait a minute. It does sound like you're making the rules, though. Hold on.
These are forces beyond my control. The life of your Spanish friend, out of my hands, into yours. Okay. Listen, I know it's hard. My first kill was also difficult, but just know it'll get easier with time.
Yeah, Darla is just out here doing like the Spanish equivalent of omelette du homme fromage.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Dexter's Laboratory, dude. Fucking Kino.
What about
That's a zombies map.
After 8 rounds of chemo.
Well, where do you think it gets its name from? I mean, aside from...
The German word for cinema?
Oh. I misunderstood what you were referring to.
I need to send.
That's it. He just needs to send.
I need to send this to you guys.
Who
gonna full
is
send
you or guys?
Mike, you should honestly stop adding details to the background. Yeah, I think I went a little overboard on the bushes. It might... You will take, like, weeks per page this way. Well, okay, so the only reason why I'm adding so much detail to this panel in particular is because it's an establishing shot.
It's because he's coping and seething.
Like, usually I would just draw the bare minimum to get this, but I do want this to actually look good. This one panel in particular.
You should look at the video I sent.
You will look ugly from a distance.
Okay, well,
I'm not... Don't worry, I'm not talking to you.
that's kind of rude.
It is rude, but I'm not talking to you. Also, I'm not gonna play the video on stream, but
Okay.
I'll play it after stream.
Well, then it won't be relevant anymore.
That's okay.
Cowardice.
Phil's watching the video. It'll be
Phil,
relevant.
are
for
you
him.
watching?
Oh boy, an establishing shot of a generic Skyrim town. How exciting. Doesn't need to be exciting. It just needs to establish.
Bredo's pissing himself because you're not drawing fast enough, man. I told you need to draw faster.
Well, his pissing can wait.
You telling to hold it in?
I don't know. I don't actually know what's going on with this pissing.
Damn, are you making fried chicken in there?
Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Oh, baby.
No, I disagree, actually.
Bredo, you're not being very supportive right now. Eh. Gotta weave it up in here. Gotta keep them on their toes.
You think your viewers are standing up?
I'm still standing.
No. Me to the VC and I'll show you so much support. Uh-oh.
Don't
He's
do
trying
it.
to bribe me.
Racial
He's trying-
slurs 1 through 8.
Michael, let me in. Michael, Michael.
I'll be coming out of your nose? What does that mean?
It means that he's going to be doing the ejaculations from your nostrils.
That sounds horrible. Why would I want that?
Probably because he thinks it'd be funny and cool.
Doesn't sound like it would be either of those things.
Well, maybe you shouldn't let him in then.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be a no. He's gonna ejaculate through my nose. This psychopath.
But hey, that is one unique skill, I suppose. You can make a isekai anime about that.
Can you now?
Probably, I don't know.
We'll get
They
to
made
it.
one
all-
about a betting machine, so anything's possible.
Expect it on my desk by Tuesday.
Actually, I own the rights, so bye.
You can't just leave my sweatshop like that. Who do you
I
think you
can.
are?
I'll leave very sweatily.
Very sweatily.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say any slurs. I'm not even gonna say the R word. I think we talked about this a couple streams ago. Not Phil. Bredo. I've been doing that a lot with people's names recently. Just swapping them out.
It's the dementia kicking in.
Wah, wah. Wait, we already did that joke.
Are you sure?
Well, that's how you really know it's kicking in.
Fuck. You asked me if I was sure. I was not sure.
And so we finally solidify that he has dementia.
Solidify.
Just like that big wall you're drawing with all the rocks there.
My rock wall. Told my friend his execution will be 2 days from now, and Gardic phone glitched me out. Yeah, karma, and I blame you, Mr. Michael Kingpin. Listen, no good deed goes unpunished, okay? You did the right thing.
So therefore, await punishment. Your time is coming.
Dude. My time,
Unlike,
it's crumbing.
Oyasumi.
Oh, yes, sir.
No,
Oh, yes,
don't do
sir.
this.
I see. That song's in him.
Guys, don't do this to me.
What?
I know that it's hard to do.
What are we doing to you? Exactly.
We're referencing indie JRPGs.
Dude, have you
I'm
listened
freaking
to
them out.
Pale Machine by Bowen? That song's goated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't lying.
He's lying to me, guys.
Don't let Filbert gaslight you into thinking that I am lying, because I'm not. I'm a truth speaker, okay? Certified. Top of my class.
He's
In
never
the
spoken the
Navy
truth a
SEALs.
day in his life.
What the fuck did you just fucking say to me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I don't actually remember the rest of the copy pasta.
Something about 300 confirmed kills only with his hands. Or whatever.
And 300 confirmed kills. That's just with my fucking
We gotta
hands.
mow tomorrow too, man.
Alright.
You just get what the real manga artists do, and get a picture of like a tree line, convert it to black and white, and just superimpose it into the drawing. That's how real pros do it.
I mean, yeah.
Yo. Yellow. Hello, Hokey. Hockey? Okay. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. My hands.
Do you know you're really
don't
bad
know
at
what's going on.
saying words tonight?
What? What word did I mess up?
You couldn't figure out how to say that person's name, man.
Oh, well... I mean, I feel like name deserves a different classification than word.
What are names if not words?
Names? Titles?
Many names have meaning behind them. You fool.
Okay. But I am not privy to the meaning behind hokey. Or hockey.
Yeah.
Or hokey. So,
This,
why would
this
I
guy,
know?
This guy doesn't literature, people.
What does that mean?
You know what it means, buddy.
You keep saying I know what it means when I never do.
Yeah, you know, man.
This guy Phil is the most frustrating person I've ever met.
Yeah, I'm like Phil Nye the Science Guy, bro.
Well, can you start being Phil Nye the Silence Guy? Thanks.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
don't think you want that, buddy. I think that makes for bad stream content.
Yeah,
Well,
you'll
at this
just be
point, I
stuck
think
in
I'd rather be talking to myself.
You know, seeing as how Alt
Typical
is
streamer
stuck in
behavior.
like, seeing as how Alt is stuck in eternal like yard work on Nightmare, I like to imagine he has like an entire Darkest Dungeons style estate that he's tending.
Maybe. Perhaps, perchance, precipitation, per capita.
What are you, a like data scientist now?
My fucking brain is turned to mush. Help me, Phil. Help me.
He's just going off of word association.
Word, yeah, we're playing fucking word association game now. Like what?
The name's Hokey. It's pronounced Hokey because I'm Hokey. Well, okay.
Well, the
Okey-doke.
more you know.
Well,
That's.
I mean, it's funny because he or she has described the pronunciation of the name by simply typing the name.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you have to read how they pronounce it.
Come
True.
on, bud.
True. There's no like.
These things are
There's a
not that
real lack of
difficult,
effort
King.
on your side of things, King.
Well, okay, you pronounce the name.
Okay, how do you spell it?
H-O-K. Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you
I'm
just say
sorry. Yeah,
H-O-K?
yes. My...
Okay, buddy,
See, I think I
calm
see
down.
the problem. It sounds like they're using an emoji for their name.
H-O-K-E-Y.
Yeah, Hokey.
No. H-O-K. I can figure this out.
Yes, the letter. The famous letter of the alphabet. The famous 27th letter of the alphabet. Key.
It is what all people are filled with immensely. Is key, bro.
Oh. Well, I'm filled immensely with joy and or whimsy. So...
I was gonna say something much worse, so it's a good thing that you said that.
I hesitated
filled-
to get you guys to worry. But... I'm glad you didn't jump in.
Well, Phil, you could have said when he said he's filled, you could have said I'm Phil.
Yeah, filling's the name, filling's the game.
You're the present tense and he's the past tense.
So true.
That's using the English language right
It's
there.
my love symbol. I'm filled with pilk. So true. Britto is filled with pilk.
Well,
Doesn't
that sounds
Bretto
like
drink pilk
that sounds like something
unironically?
he'd be filled with.
I think he tried to convince me to drink it, but I don't know if Bretto does anything unironically, let's be honest.
What is something Brito does?
He drinks so much black tea that his teeth
His
rot
bones
out
turn
of
to dust.
his teeth rot out of his head.
Oh, well.
He watches.
I think I found an
sup-
issue with his lifestyle.
I don't know
He
if
watches
he
superhero
wants that
movies and plays
information
video
out there.
games that people consider not very good and calls them peak.
Does he?
Okay.
I think he calls
Resident
it
Evil
garbage.
6.
He calls it garbage, and then he just likes ingesting garbage. That's his thing.
You're
Just
just
defining
gonna
it.
ignore my RE6 call out, bro? What the
I don't.
hell?
Well, again, it goes back to I don't know if anything he says or does is genuine, so it's like it's hard to tell if he actually likes Resident Evil 6. Yes, I do drink Pilk occasionally. Yeah, see, like I don't know if I could trust him. Does he?
You
does the man like
inspire
Pilk?
cowardice.
I inspire cowardice? Isn't that
Yes.
just saying that I'm intimidating?
No.
Yeah. If you inspire fear, that means you're intimidating. But I don't just inspire fear, I inspire people to be cowardly. So I'm a step above intimidation. I have a
Making fort.
unique skill set.
Oh my god, you're like the main character of my new manhwa. I have a unique skill in another world.
I'm gonna dip you in a vat of acid.
You can afford that?
Yeah. Dude, I'm
Oh,
rich.
I mean,
I'm filthy stinking rich. My guy.
dude, take a shower.
My main man. No, if I take the shower, my richness goes away. I lose my savory.
Nice. You want to continue with this one, buddy?
I lose all my delicious gamer gunk. Means you're more cowardly, but it infects everyone else.
Exactly,
just
they
mean.
understand.
That's just me.
They get it.
I reject your concept of me.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Dude, that's sick nasty.
Yeah. When can I just have the one gambling domain from JJK in real life?
Restless gambler.
Yeah.
Just make the hand sign, bro. It ain't hard. Just gotta believe.
I can't believe in anything anymore.
Believe? I don't do that.
I'm purely a hater, a doubter.
He is purely a hater.
No, I'm sorry. I can no longer be a doubter for in less than 12 hours Silksong comes out.
True. All his doubts have been assuaged.
That's the way you're choosing to pronounce that?
How would you pronounce it?
Saged?
I don't think that's correct. But I could be wrong.
What do you mean you don't think that's correct?
I mean, I don't think that's correct. Could I not have been any more clear?
I have literally never heard it pronounced that way in my entire life.
Assuage.
That's the worst thing ever.
I
hate
you're retarded. What are you doing? We're gonna have to kill this guy. So what's this comic of yours? Are you printing somewhere? Is it a webcomic? This comic is a one-shot idea that I'm trying to put to page. I don't know if I'm gonna do physical printing. Physical printing might actually be kind of cool. I would be down to physically print, like, maybe a couple copies or something to hand out to people. But, it's just a one-shot idea that I came up with a while ago, and I figured I would stream the production of it from start to finish.
Yeah, and famously, I'm like his very real co-author.
Yeah, Phil's my sidekick. He hangs out.
That's what we're going with, is it?
Like 2 pages of houses and an IKEA catalog. Oh well,
I'm just here for the booze.
Pretty good. What was that all?
Oh, nothing important. I was just saying what I'm here for.
What is he here for?
It's for you to go back to the stream and listen to.
I suppose. But I might not be able to
Some
tell.
do you care?
Because I was
Probably
kind of
not.
talking
Should
over
you?
you.
Probably not.
I need somebody to assassinate Alt.
Am I not allowed to care about what my friends say?
No.
Yeah, you're allowed to not
Oh,
care.
okay. Well,
You have
Well-
control over yourself unless you are by contract supposed
it's a
to
good
care.
thing there are no friends here.
Yeah, so Mr. Kingpin, when are you facing me in Magic, bro? Come on.
You can base somebody else in Magic, okay?
See,
Somebody who
this is what I
actually cares to
mean.
learn.
You really inspire cowardice. What the heck?
It could be me later tonight. I just have to. I'm actually cooking dinner. I've switched from yard work to dinner making.
He's a dinner maker.
Did that earlier, but yeah.
Well, for me it's only 8, so
Yeah, he
For
does
me,
live in a
it's-
funny time zone.
11:03.
yeah. So hope you're ready to play Magic past midnight.
I
I
mean,
mean that's where we're starting after midnight probably. So
oh my god, the Midnight Club.
When are
so
we
if that doesn't
playing
work for
Mage
you,
Arena?
then it could be another day. But who knows when that'll be.
I do want to play me some Mage Arena sometime. That game was
Oh, yeah?
fun.
I need you to know, by the way, that I saw. I was gonna mention it, but you were yapping about what you thought themes were supposed to be. I saw a trailer for a game that is apparently about to imminently release, which looks, to the best description, like a combination of Mage Arena and Repo.
The friend slop. It is evolving.
Listen, dude, you're a streamer now. You gotta chase the content.
But the content's right here.
I
I didn't have to chase it.
More like the table of content.
It's just in my. It's in my hands, within my purview.
There is nothing within your hands.
Just more hands.
Yeah, you're Mr. Hands.
Your hands are filled with hands.
Mr. Hands.
You're like that one hands guy from JJK.
One hands guy from JJK. Uh-oh. Like the guy who carries the sword around with that's hilt is
No.
just a hand.
No, not that one.
Um
The one whose domain expansion is a bunch of hands.
Oh, gotcha.
Is that his name?
Mashto.
Yes, his name is Mr. Hands. How do you do?
That's a terrifying concept.
He's
It
like,
was him.
no,
He
it'd
was
be
just
more
pretending to be a
terrifying
horse.
if the JJK character looked like the thumb guys from Spy Kids.
Change your name to Kingpin Piker and react to the news. So true, I could be King Piker.
You could be what?
Could be King Piker.
What does that even mean?
I think Hoki is referring to Hassan Piker, famous political Twitch streamer. And that's where the Piker comes from.
So you're clout chasing now, I see.
Me?
Yeah.
Just because I'm aware of who Hassan Piker is?
Well, to name yourself after them.
Oh. Well, I was just relaying what Hoki's idea was. Yeah, Darla, don't mind Bretto. He is just a strange monkey man.
I don't think you can call him that, dude.
I have found a funny way to bypass the word filter. I didn't think it would be terribly difficult to do that. YouTube has never been very good at enforcing that kind of thing. Tonight is going to end with me banning Bretto from the chat.
Yeah, probably.
That sounds good to me.
Like, I can feel it coming.
Throughout heaven and earth, Bretto alone is the banned one.
True. Okay. The roofs have thatching. What? Where did my son go?
I think he was kidnapped. You're gonna have to find him.
I must have accidentally undoed that at some point. Undoed? Undid?
This guy undid his son, Chad.
It's true.
He
Does that mean
controls
Wait, does that mean
his
he
son.
did his son at one point?
Yeah, that's exactly
was
what
a
we were
lot of-
getting at.
There was a lot of sun happening.
Whoa, now.
Now it's just not. He's gone. Look how they massacred my boy. Okay, you guys can be on the same layer now. I trust you.
Don't trust him.
Why not?
You go together like peanut butter and mayonnaise.
I hate how well you can do that voice. Because it sounds so bad. I'm gonna have to deal with that now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to hear that.
What's
Perhaps.
wrong with that?
The fact that I don't want to hear it. That's where we're
I just
coming into
think
trouble.
I think you're a coward, man.
You keep saying that. It's kind of hurting my feelings.
I mean, I've got to do it somehow, right?
Kind of making me want to cry here.
That's
live on
content.
Sob.
It's content.
Real. Darla gets me. If no one got me, Darla got me.
Darla, you're being a little bit too supportive. I need you to start hating on this guy,
need you to
okay?
tone it back.
What did Darla get you?
Birthday present.
Really? No one got me a birthday present.
Yeah, where's my birthday present, King?
Well, you have to request your birthday present.
Do you have like an AI or?
Not like on me. I can't just
how
reach
how do
into
you
my
process
pocket.
requests without an AI, dude? Like, come on.
I don't. Hope that clarifies that for you.
Buddy's gonna tell me that I have to talk to HR and then direct me to the trash can.
Real.
Well, at least
That's
it'll
where I
take
put
your-
my HR.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think that's some kind of violation.
What? Where do you put your HR, huh?
King, I'm gonna have to take you to
in their
Super HR.
department. Yeah.
To Super
It's
HR.
like-
Haven't heard
Yeah,
of that.
it's like the RD&D department in Gungeon.
Darla says, okay, I hate you now. Your drawings suck, Mr. Michael Kingpin.
Well,
Thanks,
at least Darla's honest.
Yeah. I'm
Can we
glad we
fault
could have
Darla
these
for that?
conversations.
Look what they do to me. Look at what they make me sacrifice.
Listen, no one made you do anything, buddy.
You're making me cry. I'm sobbing.
Oh, that's because I'm cool and epic and awesome.
Yeah, the brickwork is nice. I like the brickwork.
Brickwork? I sure hope it does.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Figure it out, dude.
I know.
Figure it
No,
out.
I'm asking you so I don't have to figure it out. I think. I think that's what I'm doing here.
Well, it's a shame. You're never gonna find out, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Sick of your shit, Francis.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was not where that ball was supposed to go.
Yeah? Where was it supposed to go?
Through your window?
Wow. That's cool. Dude, that's so cool of you. Dude, you're right on. You're fucking nailing it, bro.
I'm pretty aware of how epic and awesome I am, yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to bed. I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night. Hope you enjoyed
ya.
the stream for as long as you were here for it. 7 hours. And yellow, maybe brown even. I don't know what Bretto's talking about. Probably something you guys were talking about, and I forgot. Oh, that water tastes so good. I think I wasn't... Guys, I think I wasn't hydrated. You know? That's my caps lock. Okay. Wait. What's my... Oh, I have the wrong font. I don't remember which font I was using. Oh, I think it was Comica. Yeah. Comica.
So you're running stream late tonight, huh, buddy?
We are in the process of wrapping this up.
What kind of wrapping paper did you get?
I think you got the one with angry Santa on it.
I was hoping for SpongeBob, but this is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, can you get the wrapping paper that's just all me as a car from Cars? Thank you.
That is a genius idea. I think I need to do that for Christmas. Oh wait, no, your birthday's coming up. Maybe I have to light a fire under my ass and do it for that.
That would be something.
Make wrapping paper out of your one shot, and so losing all progress.
He's talking about my pillows. Well, I'll have you know, whatever color the pillows come in, they will still always be my favorite band. Sorry, I kind of talked over you. Alt, what were you saying?
I don't actually remember.
Yeah, look what you did, dude.
Well, better luck next time, I guess. Or I don't know why that took so fucking long for me to do. Oh yeah, all that work I did, I'm gonna cover up half of it with a speech bubble.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, if I
That sounds
just
Isn't that just what you usually do, buddy?
if I chuck it
Or
here
you
at
know
the
what
top,
you know what you could do instead?
yeah.
You could have no speech bubble and just have the text so that you're not obscuring all the hard work you just did.
I could also make the speech bubbles lower their opacity, make them translucent.
That too. Whatever floats your boat, you're the artist.
I'm gonna float somebody's boat.
I'm just the guy who probably won't be reading it. Get it? Oh no, Phil's dying anyway.
Bruh. I don't know why you guys hate Phil so much.
I've done all I can.
You could have made the speech bubble layout before you started inking. That's usually what I do. I think I just forgot this time.
He just had no cares.
He felt free as a bird.
Won't you fly high, free bird?
Don't remind me. The solo on that one in Beat Saber is awful, dude.
You mean phenomenal?
Oh no, like it's fun to do, but also, goddamn.
Okay. Big speech bubble. There we go.
What about small speech bubbles? Have you considered that?
No, I'm racist towards small speech bubbles.
Yeah, I've noticed, man.
They're just so tiny and insignificant. Easy peasy lemon. Ow. Just smack my elbow against that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't remember that going easy peasy lemon now, but you know.
Yeah. Easy peasy lemino? Yordle all over me, Churtle.
Why? Who would
Because
do
I
such
said
a thing?
so.
It sounds so uncouth.
Yeah, well, I'm not asking you to be couth. I'm asking you to yordle on me, Chortle.
I'll think about it.
I think that's a slur, man.
What, yordle or chortle?
Yeah.
Nah. You're blowing smoke up me ass, laddie.
That's kind of impressive.
I'll say. It'd be more impressive if it wasn't so damn annoying. Hmm. Trying to decide if I like these speech bubbles. They're round.
Ask not if you like the speech bubbles, but if the speech bubbles like you.
They don't need to like me. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up for today. Any changes on the speech bubbles will probably take place another day. Another time, another place. So, let's go ahead and wrap things up, gamers. Thank you to all my viewers, past, present, and future, for showing up to the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Thank you to my esteemed colleagues, Filbert
I will be sending the invoice later.
and Alt, and Leo, who had to leave earlier, but is still with us in spirit. Thank you guys for showing up.
Remember, guys.
Sparkle on.
Yeah, so
Gotta do it.
Filbert's not coming back ever again.
Oh no.
This was his last stream. Say goodbye to Filbert, guys.
Oh no.
It was worth it.
Gilbert,
It was
you
worth
have been voted
it.
off the island.
You've been voted off the island. You know, it's so true. Especially when Alt says it. When Alt says it, it's doubly true.
Yeah. When I say things, it's double the facts.
True and real and true. Alright, say goodbye, everybody.
See, that's double right there.
Goodbye.
See ya, stream.
Arrivederci.